Hello folks, this is Hobble Dragon. This is Dragon Age Inquisition. If you remember from my earlier videos, terrible, horrible early videos, we had a character who was a rogue, dual-wielding, and yeah, then the video stopped. That was because we were getting ready for Witcher, and we did some upgrades to the system, to George. And, bad things happened in the background, like my file got corrupted, then I lost some of the videos that I did have, and then I got a little absorbed with The Witcher, so got a little hard playing this. So, yeah, there are no other videos, but as you also see, this character is 21, because I was like, hey, I don't want to play Witcher today, so I'm going to play something else on the background. But we are here, and you also, if you noticed, the last time I was playing with the keyboard and mouse, and now I'm playing with a controller. There was a few... Okay, there's been a lot of upgrades since the last time I played. Like, for instance, I am no longer in that stupid tan PJs, onesie bathing suit, whatever the hell you want to call it. They now have a wardrobe, so you can change what you walk around in, which I have a lovely ass, so yeah. But we are gathered here today for the Trespasser DLC. Trespasser. Trucebreaker. We also did send some people off. Dagna, soldiers communicated. An enemy Inquisition, they gave up the hunt and returned to Teventer. They seek asylum and wish to know more about you. Alright, cool. So Dagna's safe. We sent Cullen off to go deal with some people dealing with, or trying to hurt Dagna. Because Dagna is smooth and cute. A few personal connections. Navaria and Teventer gradually issued orders for the soldiers to return to their respective cities. Cool. And we got a schematic, it looks like. I think I sent Lily, yeah, I couldn't find anything for her to do, so... Oh, cool, I got new seats. So I just sent her off to forage.
All right.
Okay, and let's see who's the other one. Knowing my luck, it's going to be Cullen. Oh, it's not. Cool.
If you squint, Lake Callanhad is shaped like a bunny.
Perhaps we should take a... Oh, I think I see it.
Bunny. Bunny. Alright then. Yeah, I think they need a break. Anyways, because I just can't see it. You go to the war table, attend Exalted Council. It's 8 cost, so. But you do have to finish the game, completely finish through the game before you can actually get this. But it is just a, you know, get through the main story. The side junk you can do later. Council will lock off all other areas and plots to jump to 944 Dragon 2 years after the death of Corypheus. There is no going back. There is no baby come back. With Corypheus dead and the threat of the Fade, rifts, and demons waning, both Orlais and Ferelden have begun to raise questions about the future of the Inquisition. Divine Victoria has promised to shield the Inquisition from political matters for as long as possible. Eventually she plans to call the Exalted Council a chance to determine the role and possible fate of the Inquisition. Recommended levels 20 or higher. I'm 21, so we're good. And I have, like, frivolous junk on the side that I'm not really caring about. So let's do this. Exalted Council will be held in the Winter Palace. Oh. You gotta go back there. Outside Hallam Sharel. Thanks to Divine Victoria's negotiation with ambassadors, we are ready to depart at your convenience. I don't want to go back to that. Just full of masked dicks. Sounds like a really bad superhero. Fear not, for the masked dick shall save you. Like Spotted Dick, that dessert. And a horse.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you.
That face.
Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Where's Tuck? My, preferred mount. Which is the red elk. Heart. Sorry, heart.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise du Lion, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Her hat got smaller.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, your worship. The Inquisition forces were of great help tending the sick. The Elysian soldiers at Suladin Keep, somewhat less so. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
You can probably just call her Cassandra in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Victoria says she is better suited to the battlefield than the Sunburst throne, but she has restored the Chantry. And also people's faith in it. We are lucky to have her.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, your worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Orlais. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
Also, her lips have seemed to have gotten a little less pursed.
The Imperium sent an ambassador?
Yes, your worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter. It will be good to see him again. I owe him an apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, Your Worship, myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
Dorian, sweet.
Who is returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. For one, I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
I don't know. I mean, hell, didn't we? I mean, like, all the people that... all the main hitters have kind of disbanded anyways.
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck in the negotiations to come. Maker watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
What's up with my thumb? Speak to our Elysian ambassador, Ferelden ambassador. Catch up with old friends. Yeah, we're gonna catch up with them. Colin. Oh, yes. Yeah, Vivian. Oops. Hey, Liliana. Eric. Cole. Iron Bull. Sarah. Josephine. And a few I don't know. So he's first on the list. Let's go talk to him. Get it. I'm going over.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you.
And the Inquisitor comes to the rescue once again.
Is that what you call it?
This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount...
Provisional Viscount.
of Kirkwall.
Okay.
And what are you doing now?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethrus has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now?
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out, you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge? They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway,
Chest
I
hairs
was
back
hoping
in
I'd
fashion.
catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
Oh,
You
what?
can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. Also, your mercenary company, the Valokas. They work for Kirkwall now. I just know my guard captain will love the Shokrakar.
Guard Captain Aveline has been to my office 11 times in the last week to complain.
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
Wait a minute. I thought... I have to recheck that, but if I remember correctly, most of my mercenary group got wiped out in the main game.
What are you up to? I feel like I should be suspicious.
Look, it's really not that big a deal. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Seriously, can we try it out?
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet
Especially if we can
on
get a
public
naked Cullen.
buildings this time.
He can bet public buildings? Wow, Varric's got some pull. Those are over near the ambassador, so we're just gonna kind of peter around. Let's go talk to Josephine. We're gonna peter in a weird, distorted circle. Josie? Excuse me. I guess she's further up. They really need to do something about this hole. About this whole, you know, just letting me roam around. Expensive dog treats? Okay. Okay. Not gonna pass up fancy looking dog treats.
All's well, it seems. I don't know.
Why not?
I'm not sure what is up with him. This is not leading well, because like when Varric was talking there was a few stutters, there was a few weirdness with when I was talking to Mother Giselle.
All's well, it seems.
It's been quite a day so far, has it not? I've been speaking with representatives from everywhere.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable. The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence, but the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
Then why can I still see those wheels turning in your head?
Work carries a certain momentum. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you've worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
I do wish you'd warned me the game would take more work after Halam Sharal.
It's strange. Those were somehow simpler times. With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
Yeah, sure. What
And
are we
what
doing?
is this small entertainment?
Something to ease our minds. I would very much like to surprise you with the details.
Okay.
If it let me dodge any pre-council meetings, you could drag me back to Adamant.
I do hope it will be more pleasant than that. The past years have been so busy.
Better be.
We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh, it's all very simple. The first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
What I really enjoyed was seeing you put your duties aside for a change.
I truly did. Thank you for coming. It's been too long since I just spent an evening doing... nothing.
Here's to nothing. May it happen to us more often in the future.
Oh, look! The encore signal!
Damn it, Josie. I can't have nice years. This... Wanted for interrogation. Oh. Forevermore. Oh. So we got Cole, Montier, Liliana. I don't know what to make of that. Okay. Alright. I don't know what to make of any of that. Curtains of hate? Okay. Looks like Sarah and Iron Bull are in the same spot, but Cole is before them. How is it that I run so nicely, but then when I walk in cutscenes, I walk like I got a corn cob up my special place?
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Glimmering, glittering, perfect cut, mask a maze of gemstones. She will think it pretty.
Excuse me, I might,
Oh.
You're useful to have around, Cole.
He wants stones the color of his eyes. Happy, bright, beaming, being seen, not seeing. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs?
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Not one of Liliana's birds.
Inquisitor, how good to see you here. I came to sit and pen another song.
Sweet songs, poignant pain plants joy that grows later. She can't see me. I help her help people.
I gathered.
You're smart and kind. You're worthy of true love.
Hello, Halam Sharam! The fire of Zither must be fueled by wine, ideally shared with adoring fans.
Who's this
Not
ass?
with him. You need somebody nice. Yes, better. He'll be gentle. So will you.
You're with the Chargers, are you not?
Krim?
I've seen you in the
Krim?
Skyhold Tavern where I sing.
Oh yes, I love your songs. Sometimes I'd sit up on the chair to take a better look at your songs. The Chargers have their own song, if you'd like to hear it.
Go, Krim. Go, Krim. Go.
Nicely done, Cole.
Yes! Score. That was it? Alright.
Mercy for the elves who guard their lives with faith. Our hands to weigh them down, but their kind hearts will forgive the weight. Ariathan fell so deep onto the ocean floor. Currents of hate will so challenge their fight. Mercy for the elves who marched with us through fire, stood without us strength as she rose against the empire. Can we pay the cost for the allies we have lost in fear? Our ends of pain will so threaten the net. If we climb through our doubt, we can sympathize. When the slightest unite, then a giant will rise. Slightest unite, then a giant may rise. Mercy for the elves.
Hail, Inquisitors. Hobble Dragon catching up. Thanks for coming back. If the memories are fond, like and subscribe. Keep the old bond strong by solving new mysteries and click the link to the right. But if you're not willing to taint the golden memories, click to the left.